So the head coach of the Black Stars, Otto Addo, has released his squad for Ghana's last two World Cup qualifiers. So as you know, Ghana are just 2 games away from qualifying to the US, Canada, Mexico World Cup. The last time we played some qualifiers, both against Mali, and we managed to get good results against Mali, but unfortunately went away and ended up picking a draw. But we are positioned well to qualify for the World Cup, and Otto Addo has released his squad to take us to the promised land, like the squad to take us to the promised land, the last squad to take us to the promised land, I should say. So without wasting much time, I would just tell you to make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit on the subscription button. When you are done, make sure that hit on the notification bell so that anything we post, you will be part of the community. But Charlie will go straight into the squad. So I think it's pretty much a fair squad. The goalkeepers are Lawrence Atizigi, Benjamin Asare, and Jen Joseph Anand. The defenders are Alidu Seidu, Gideon Mensah, Mohamed Salisu, Jeremy Opoku, Kojo Piprao Pong. We have Caleb Yunchi, Jonas Ajete, Ebenezer Anand, and Alexander Jiku. The midfielders are Elisha Owusu, Thomas Partey, Kwesi Sibo, Prince Owusu of Mediama, Mohamed Kudus. The forwards are Fatau Shahaku, Joseph Pencil, Christopher Bambonsu, Kamadin Suleimana, Jordan Ayunake Williams, and Antoine Selom Semenyo. So if you look at the squad, it's pretty much a fair squad, if you ask me. Is a squad that doesn't have a lot of surprises. You know, Ghana has gotten to a point where when the squad comes out, there's no oosh, they are like, who for day, they're like, usually there are some 1 or 2 names that are supposed to be there, but apart from that, holistically, you could see that there's a repetition of squad and the core of the players are around. Usually just how the coach set up the team that becomes the problem. But the talking points, obviously, Asare is still in the squad. But the major talking points includes Alidu Seidu makes a return after his ACL injury. And also, he decided to add another defender into the squad and drop Derek Atakon, who came and unfortunately could not play for Ghana because of his eligibility issues. So he's not in the squad, but he brought Joseph Pepraupong of Nice. He is the one that Otto Addo has included in the defenders, and then Ebenezer Anand, who is one of the left backs in the squad. So I think Gideon Mensah has been in around, but usually he finished playing and people are saying he needs competition. So he brings out back Ebenezer Anand, who was not in the last or the previous squad. And then obviously he maintains Alexander Jiku, Salisu, and the guys, everybody's there. The midfielders, he drops Ibrahim Suleimana, and also Saleh Samed, and then he maintained Oli Kwesi Sibo and brings in Prince Owusu of Mediama FC. So if you don't really know Prince Owusu, he is an offensive midfielder. Think of Mohamed Kudus, and then you take away the goals. He's what we call the deep line playmaker, but left-footed. So he picks the ball, very good on the ball, progresses great, has good passing ability, basically a skillful midfielder, like a typical Ghanaian skillful midfielder. Muntari kind of players, but he doesn't really play long range shots like Muntari, but that's the kind of footballer he is. I would add highlights of him and then some, maybe next video I'll do proper analysis of him and how he plays, but he's a very good footballer. He gives Otto Addo another option apart from Mohamed Kudus in the midfield, you know. Yeah, and then we have Kwesi Sibo. Obviously we all were expecting Kwesi Sibo to be there because Otto Addo said that because of the football he played, he's expecting him to be in the squad. And then the forward, obviously he goes with Abdul Fattah Shahaku, who is returning from ACL. He maintains basically almost all the players, but drops Jerry Efree. He's out. I think he's going to face a lot of competition in the forward end. He may end up dropping because if Inaki Williams is doing well at club side and he always does well, Antoine Semenyo, brilliant guy for Bournemouth. Obviously, Kamadin Suleimana is finding his feet. Fortunately for him, he happens to be one of the guys that the coaches seems to love. Otto Addo seems to love. So once he's also doing well for his club side, obviously he's always going to be in the squad. And then there's Christopher Bambonsu, who kind of gives us an extra option among our forwards. Left-footed, drives the ball forward. Because if you look at all the forwards, he and Fatah Ashaku are the left-footed guys in the team. The rest are right-footed, including Jordan and the like. So he gives an extra option to Otto Addo and how he wants to play. And he's somebody who can also play as a left wing back, very young, energetic, and can run. So this is the squad. Let me know what you think in the comment section. A player that I was expecting to be in the squad, I think Razak Sensei should be in the squad. It's not because I work with him. Obviously, it's not a secret that I work with him, but I think for the kind of consistency he's had with the Black Stars, unfortunately for him, the league didn't start quite well, and when his side started, Nations has won one game, lost one, and drew one. So it's not like Nation is the best performing team in the Premier League. So sometimes the coaches look at all this. But I think for consistency's sake, he should have been in the squad, because anytime he gets good playing time for his club side, he's always walking straight back into the team. But you know, the World Cup is a bit far away from us. We have about 6 months away. There'll be a lot of football, a lot of friendly matches for the coaches to use that to also get back other players into the squad. Well, that's it. I'm going to wrap up with another conversation. So yesterday I was at a press launch, or I was part of the guys that work with a team to put together a press launch for the son of Honorable Haruna Idrisu, who is the owner of Stephens United and also Kaila United. So the young boy is from a home of football. His father is an investor of football, and he has taken upon himself to launch a football agency called Kick Nations, which is going to scout players, develop opportunities for them, create talent pathway for them, and also change their story. He mentioned that he was inspired by Ishaku. Ishaku used to come home every day to his father. He watched him. There was no opportunity for him, like a boy walking around, coming to his father's house, going back. Then all of a sudden, his life has changed. He's got the opportunity to take care of his family and all that. So for him, he's looking at it. He's looking at opportunities around and seeing how great things can be for him and his agency. So my name is Delali Frank. Until meet again. Bye-bye for now.
So at Kick Nation, we have realized that the fulcrum of all of this football business is scouting.
And I thought about it. Why don't you give back to the community in other ways, taking players out, whilst also doing the global football festival? When you go to all the regions, there are a lot of talents that just discovered that you don't have there. They need to be discovered. Kick Nation, what Kick Nation have started, is a great thing. Kick Nation is officially launched.